Hey friends, and welcome to today's video. In this video, we are going to be doing some cleaning, meal planning for 2 weeks. I'm going to do some grocery shopping and then restocking of the pantry and the refrigerator. So if you're in need of cleaning motivation today or maybe some dinner ideas, then come hang out with me and let's get some stuff done together.
Lights out, hearts beating faster in a minute. I'm high on slow dancing with you. 1, 2, 3, keep it going.
Okay friends, we have a lot to do today, so I am getting on it. I'm going to go ahead and start by tidying up here in the kitchen and in our breakfast area, and then I'm going to clean out our refrigerator. We had some stuff that had expired in there, and we also had some leftovers that didn't quite get all eaten, so I'm going to get the fridge cleaned out. And then I'm going to share with you our 2-week meal plan. So I planned our dinners out for the next 2 weeks, and I went ahead and grocery shopped on Walmart, so I just do like a Walmart pickup. So when I get back from getting my groceries, I'll actually share the grocery haul with you. I will restock the fridge in the pantry. And then I'm also going to go ahead and meal prep a couple of freezer meals. I just throw them in a couple of bags. They're just dump crockpot freezer meals. So I'm going to prep those and I'll show you guys what we're eating. I'll show you how to make all of that. And this video is going to be jam-packed. Now, really quick, I did want to introduce myself in case you are new here and you've never seen any of my videos before. My name is Amy Darley. I live right outside of Savannah, Georgia. My husband's name is Chance. He is in medical sales. And then I have 2 kids who are, my oldest, my son, Kason, is in the 7th grade. And then my daughter, Gracie June, is in the 5th grade. Our family is super busy all the time between both of the kids' sports and activities after school. We just run them around. I feel like I am their chauffeur, but I wouldn't have it any other way. They're super involved in sports. Both of them play on multiple teams, and I just love it. And I don't know what I'm going to do when I no longer have them to run around like to sports and stuff. I'm going to be so sad. But with that being said, we are super busy, so staying organized with our schedule and then also with like groceries and meals and things like that is something that I've found helps me out a ton. So I love being able to share that kind of stuff here on my channel. So whether it's cleaning, decorating, organizing, meal prepping, all of the things, I love to share it with you guys in case it motivates you, because I know that sometimes it's hard to find the motivation to get all the stuff done. So hopefully this can be a spot where you can go to get motivated or maybe even find a new idea or two that you can implement too. So I'm so glad that you're here, and I hope that you enjoy these videos, and if you do, be sure to subscribe. And then if you are new, make sure to say hey down in the comments and introduce yourself so that way we can get to know you.
All blacked out, then flying with you. I don't care that my mind's gone insane and my heart will burst into flames. No, I don't care about the heartache and pain, just don't let the memories fade. We know we are lost, in love with the lost.
All right, so now that we've got all the old food that's been sitting in our fridge dumped out, I'm just gonna wash the dishes really quick. But I also wanted to let y'all know, if you didn't see last week's video, be sure to check it out. I did a fall clean and decorate with me, which I actually filmed this video before I decorated for fall. So you don't see the fall decorations here in the kitchen, which is where the majority of this video is going to take place since we're doing a lot of restocking and grocery hauls and all that kind of stuff. But I did film this like a few days before I decorated for fall, but I wanted to go ahead and get the fall decorating video out for you in case you were already ready and wanting some ideas. And so that one's up already. Go check it out if you haven't seen it yet, and let me know what you think of all the fall decor.
Naive, wild and drunk. Oh, 'cause it's all
Okay, I got my monthly supply of vitamins in from Care Of, so I'm going to put these away really quick, but I wanted to show you and thank Care Of for partnering with me on today's video. If you're like me, you're someone who's super forgetful about ordering your vitamins, or you just don't know which vitamins are right for your specific needs, then you definitely need to check out Care Of. The vitamins get shipped straight to your door for your convenience, so you don't have to think about it. And one of my biggest struggles with vitamins is I never knew what to take, but Care Of actually has an online quiz that you can take to find out which vitamins are right for you. So when I took the quiz, it only took me like 7 minutes. I filled out all the info based on my current lifestyle and needs, and then Care Of suggested the vitamins that would work best for those needs. My favorite part is that they come in these fun little pre-built packages with all the vitamins you need for each day, so there's no need to organize your vitamins. They've already done it for you. This is also great because you don't have a ton of different containers to store, and it makes it easy when you're traveling too. You just throw in a pack for each day that you will be out of town. And my personal pack focuses on energy, performance, and overall health. So if you'd like to try Care Of, you can get 50% off your first order if you go to takecareof.com and enter the code Darley50. That's takecareof.com, code Darley50, and I'll make sure to leave that link down in my description box for you as well. All right, so now I'm writing down our 2-week meal plan. I actually already planned this out and already did all the grocery shopping on the Walmart website, but I wanted to rewrite this out so that you guys could see what my 2-week meal plan looks like. In the past, I've actually shared that I've done monthly meal planning, which is awesome because then I only have to plan once a month. But like I said earlier, with the kids' schedules, we are so busy and things actually get changed up quite a bit. So I usually plan out what we're going to eat for the entire month, and then I will sit down and do a 2-week meal plan and grocery shop for 2 weeks at a time. And so I'll do my big grocery shop at the beginning of that 2 weeks, and then the next week I do still go grocery shopping, but usually I'm just picking up little things like produce, things that go bad quickly in between. So that's like a smaller grocery order. But I love doing this 2 weeks at a time because then after that 2 weeks is up, I can relook at our schedule and look at what we did not end up eating, what's still in our fridge, and kind of revamp it for the next 2 weeks. But I would love to hear from you guys down in the comments. Do you do weekly meal plans, monthly? How do you plan your meals? All right, let me share our 2-week meal plan with you guys really quick. So on Monday, we are doing spaghetti and garlic bread. Tuesday's leftovers. Wednesday, we're doing chicken nachos, and we will actually do half with just the chicken and cheese for the kids because they don't like all the toppings, and then the other half we'll put all the toppings for me and Chance. Thursday, we have 2 football games. Gracie June cheers at one, and then Kason plays in the other, so they're back to back, so we won't get home till late. So we're just gonna pick something up or just eat at the football game. Friday, we're having French onion chicken in the crock pot. I'll show you guys how to make this. It's super easy. Literally, you just dump it into the crock pot, and then we're gonna have baked potatoes and a salad with it. Saturday is my friend Jennifer's 40th birthday, so we have reservations to go out to eat for that. Sunday, we're celebrating my sister-in-law's 40th birthday, so we're going to my in-laws, and I am in charge of bringing the street corn pasta salad. On the next Monday, we are having shrimp tacos. Tuesday, chicken fajitas. I'm also gonna meal prep this today as well. Wednesday is leftovers. Thursday, we will have 2 back-to-back football games again. So the easiest thing is we're all the way in like Savannah, so it's about 40 minutes from our house. So we'll end up eating out again. Friday, we will do pizza. Saturday, I have another friend's birthday to celebrate, so we are going out for dinner for her birthday. Sunday, we'll grill some pork chops, do a wedge salad, and some veggies. So that is our 2-week meal plan in case you guys need some ideas for dinners. Okay, it's time to go pick up our grocery order. So I am throwing a basket and some bags in my car and heading to Walmart, and I'm already back. That was fast. But I love it. My Walmart used to not offer that you could use your own bags to pick up your groceries, but now they offer that. So it's awesome because I don't have to use the plastic bags all the time. And I know I always got comments about that, but that was not even an option at my Walmart until just recently. So I am excited to be able to use those reusable bags and also my hamper because I can tote a bunch of stuff inside at once by using that hamper. All right, so I got a lot of groceries this time. We shopped for 2 weeks and I spent a little over $300. I'll put the exact amount on the screen. But let me do a quick grocery haul for you. I just pulled everything out. I used this little basket here to get all the cold stuff. And then I have a bunch of these little bags. My Walmart now does where you can use your own bags at pickup. They didn't ever offer that before until the last couple of months. So I was super excited. It even made it easier for me to carry all the stuff in. So I used the basket for all the cold stuff and then the bags for everything else, and then the big boxes and stuff I just do like Sam's and just throw it in the back of the van. So let me show you guys what I got. All right, I did not categorize these because I was trying to hurry up and get everything out so I can get all this cold stuff put in the fridge. So we've got eggs, we've got tortillas, we're gonna be doing shrimp tacos, and we're gonna do chicken fajitas next week. We've got the bell peppers and onions for the fajitas, and then we're also going to be doing this week we're doing some crockpot chicken. It's like French onion crockpot chicken. It's a 3-ingredient meal. You just dump the French onion soup, the chicken, and a little bit of sour cream, and that we already have in the refrigerator. But then I'm going to cook these. I got these little potatoes to do with it. These just go in the microwave, and a salad to go with that as well. We've got some bananas, some Prego. We're actually doing spaghetti, Chex Mix. We were out of ranch. Gotta have some ranch. We've got spaghetti noodles for spaghetti, ground beef for spaghetti, and also for tacos. We've got peanut butter, chocolate chip, granola bars, these little fig bars. Chance really likes these, and Gracie June does too. We got Frosted Flakes, Cocoa Krispies. These are like the go-to dessert for Gracie June, these cosmic brownies, so I got a couple of boxes of those. We've got some cherry tomatoes for our little salad on Friday, some chicken. Then we've got grapes and strawberries, cinnamon rolls for Friday breakfast, bag for our salad on Friday, and then we also got this coleslaw to go with our shrimp tacos. And then another salad that we got was this chopped Caesar salad. This is for with our spaghetti. We've got some apple slices. Reese's Take 5, y'all. It's been a while since I've actually had any of these in the house, but I really wanted some this week. So I got some 2% milk. We've got some deli turkey for sandwiches and for lunches or whatever. And then these are the kids' favorite yogurt is the peanut butter cup flips. So I got several of those, like 4 of those. We've got some home style potatoes. These are just easy mashed potatoes in a bag. And then Texas toast. We've got waffles, a big thing of waffles. Home style meatballs. This is for meatballs and rice that we'll do next week. We've got a bunch of shrimp for our shrimp tacos. And I do which they gave me the large, but I asked for the small, so I didn't realize they were gonna do that. But it's okay, they'll be good still. But these are the peeled and deveined shrimp. We've got some Skinny Pop. We've got sour cream and onion Lay's, Ritz crackers for lunches, Goldfish. We've got mint chocolate chip ice cream. This is Kaysen's go-to for dessert. We've got taco shells, lots of taco seasoning and fajita seasoning. These Little Debbie chocolate chip muffins. Yes, these are not the best, but sometimes they just grab these on the way out for breakfast. And then we've got some Pringles, ramen noodles. We've been on a kick with these lately, and I don't know why, but we have been going through them. And then we always keep this pasta on hand too. This is just something that's easy to cook really quick if we're cooking chicken, or let's just say that the kids just absolutely hate whatever we made for dinner. Then this is just something that's easy to whip up and then give them some chicken with it. And it's not too bad for you. And then I got some little snack bags, and then the sandwich size Ziploc bags, 2 loaves of bread, and then I have all the drinks, which I'll show you guys in the garage in just a second. I'll go take y'all and show you that really quick. All right, so these are all of the drinks that we got, and we've got 3 things of the Capri Sun Roaring Waters. We've got some Red Bull, 24 pack of Diet Dr. Pepper, some Gatorades, and some bottled waters. All right, so I just pulled up my receipt and the total was $376.61 for all of this food, and this is for 2 weeks of meals. We do have a few nights that we plan on eating out, but other than that, we're gonna be cooking at home. All right, so here's a quick look at the before of my refrigerator. I did throw out all the old food and the leftovers that were in here. But now I'm gonna just clean this out and reorganize it really quick.
I don't really need a new friend, so spend your time with me. Looking for someone who can play though, wanna hang with me. I'm not really looking for a friend, so spend your time with me. Looking for someone not afraid to give it all to me. Get next to me, get next to me. All that I want is to get next to you, get next to you. Not asking for much, but it feels like the two of us are golden or gold. You see, we'll do you good, so take a chance on me. It's magical when you are close, so get closer, babe. We'll do you good, cause I am golden, I'm golden. You're not really looking for a friend, so at the top for me. Never thought that loving would be easy, but it's all for free. Won't cost a thing, so it's yours.
So as I'm cleaning out my refrigerator, I am just curious, where do you guys shop for groceries most of the time? For me, I would say the main place that I shop for like bigger orders is Walmart. And then we do like smaller orders at Publix just because that's the grocery store that's the closest to us. So if we need to like run in really quick because we forgot a few things, then we'll run in there. Or if it's like a off week, sometimes I will just go in there and just get all of our produce that we need for the week. But I love shopping at Walmart just because it is definitely the least expensive of all the grocery stores. I've actually done price comparisons where I've put the exact same brands and the exact same amount of food, like everything the same in my cart at Walmart, Publix, and Kroger. And Publix is definitely the most expensive, then Kroger, then Walmart out of those 3. And so I do love that. And then I also love the fact that if I do a Walmart pickup, if there's anything else that I need that's not necessarily grocery items like clothes or shoes or anything else, I can shop that as well at the same time on the Walmart app. Now, something else that I've discovered recently, which is a huge game changer, is if you're shopping on Walmart's website, they actually have where you can shop by recipe. So let's just say you're doing your weekly meal plan and you're planning out all your meals for the week, and you are looking at the recipe section on the Walmart website. You can go through tons of different recipes, so whether it's dinners or appetizers or breakfast, you can kind of choose your category. They even have it listed by like summer or, I don't know, special occasions, things like that. So you can look for whatever recipe it is that you want. When you find it, you click on that recipe, it'll actually give you the recipe, the directions, but then it'll also give you all the ingredients listed out, and you can click add all to cart, and it will literally put all of those items in your cart at one time, so you don't have to go back through the Walmart website and shop for those items. You can just add it all to your cart, and then let's just say you add it all to your cart, but you already have milk and the recipe called for milk. Well, you can just delete the milk from your cart. And so it makes it super easy because you can add it all to your cart, plan out your recipes, add everything to your cart, and then go through your fridge and pantry and see if you already have any of those items, like if you just can't remember off the top of your head. And if you already have those items that you need, you just delete it. I think this is going to be a game changer for meal planning and grocery shopping. I also love the fact that when you're searching the recipes, it shows you the amount of time it takes for you to actually cook the recipe, prep it, everything. So you can look for easy recipes, or you can look for, if you're more of a chef than I am, you can look for those other recipes that definitely have a lot more ingredients or maybe take a little bit longer to make. So I shared that little hack over on my Instagram page, and so many people were telling me that they didn't know you could do this. So y'all will have to let me know down in the comments if you already knew that you could shop by recipe on the Walmart website. And also let me know if this is something that's helpful and that you think you would use, because I definitely think I'm going to be using it for a long time. It made it so much easier the last time I was planning our meals.
This is the real thing. I'm down if you're down, boy. Get next to me, get next to me. All that I want is to get next to you, get next to you. Not asking for much, but it feels like the two of us are golden. I'm gold, you see. We'll do you good, so take a chance on me. It's magical when you are close, so get close with me. We'll do you good, 'cause I am golden, I'm golden.
So I have been washing my fruit like this for a long time, but I've been seeing a lot of people using like the salad spinners lately, and I think that that is a genius idea. So I am going to get me a salad spinner just because I feel like it'll help dry the fruit off a little bit more and let them stay fresh longer, if that makes sense. So let me know if you do that already and how you like it. Do you feel like your fruit stays fresh longer by getting them a little bit more dry? Because I feel like even though I dry mine off with a paper towel, they're still a little bit damp. And so I definitely think using a salad spinner would help.
So get close with me. We'll do you good, 'cause I am golden, I'm golden. Get next to me, get next to me. Get next to me, get next to me. Get next to me, get next to me. Get next to you, get next to you. Get next to me, get next to me. Feels like the two of us are golden, I'm gold, you see. We'll do you good, so take a chance on me. It's magical when you are close, so get close with me. We'll do you good, 'cause I am golden, I'm golden. Feels like the two of us are golden, I'm gold, you see. We'll do you good, so take a chance on me. It's magical when you are close, so get close with me. We'll do you good, 'cause I am gold, I'm golden.
Okay, so now really quickly, I got this bag of sliced apples, and then I have these little snack size Ziploc bags. So I'm gonna go ahead and prep these so that way I can throw them in the refrigerator, and they'll be easy to throw in the kids' lunch boxes if they're packing their lunch, or even if they want to have it for a snack or a breakfast on the go, they'll be able to just grab these little Ziploc bags and have them all portioned out. Okay, so this is going to be like our little snack drawer. So we've got yogurt in there, and then we've also got the apples. So they can either eat this for a school snack, which they typically will put in a lunchbox with a little freezer pack to keep it cold, or they'll have it as like an afternoon snack once they get home from their sports. Now the next thing I'm doing is prepping a couple of crockpot dump chicken recipes. So the first one is going to be chicken fajitas, and then the second one is French onion chicken. Both of these are super simple. You just throw your chicken in both of the bags, and then for the chicken fajitas, I just cut up all my veggies, threw that into the bag along with some fajita seasoning. And then for the French onion chicken, I just throw in a can of French onion soup and some sour cream, which I'll leave both of the recipes in the description box in case you want these. But like I said, super simple, minimal ingredients. And then after I have everything in the bags, I will just kind of mix it up really well, flatten it out, and lay it in our freezer. And then the night before I'm going to cook the recipe, I'll just pull it out of the freezer, let it thaw out overnight, And then the next day, I can just dump it into the crock pot, let it cook on low for like 6 hours, and it's ready. So of course the fajitas you can cook with like rice or a salad or whatever, or just by itself, which is what we typically do because we'll eat like a few fajitas. But with the French onion chicken, usually I still have to cook something else with it. So a lot of times I'll get baked potatoes, the microwavable ones. I feel like they're just as good as doing them in the oven or whatever, but some people may think differently, but they take like a couple of minutes in the microwave and they're done. So sometimes I'll do baked potatoes, sometimes mashed potatoes or rice, and then a salad with it, or you can cook veggies with it. There are so many options that really don't take a whole lot of time to cook. So it still makes it a quick and easy meal. So this seriously took no time to prep, and I have 2 recipes ready to go for next week. I'm just laying them here in my freezer, and we got a stand-up freezer not too long ago, which I shared with you guys all of the organizing of this. And we used to have one of those cube freezers, and I just can't believe how much of a difference the stand-up freezer has been for us. It has seriously been the best purchase we've probably made in the last year. So I highly recommend a stand-up freezer if you don't have one already. All right, really quickly, I'm just showing you an overview of our kitchen or our refrigerator now that it is stocked. Now I'm moving on to reorganizing the pantry. I'm just pulling out a few baskets at a time so I can restock these baskets, and I'll just throw away anything that's old or, just kind of reorganize it so it works good. So we're going to start with snacks first, and then we'll move to like pasta and breakfast items, things like that. All right, so as I'm organizing the snacks, I would love to know what are some of the snacks that you guys keep stocked in your pantry. We love getting these huge boxes of snacks from like Sam's. A lot of times I'll do a good bit of grocery shopping there too. I forgot about that. But we especially go there for snacks and like household items like toilet paper and paper towels, those kind of things. But for the snacks, we typically get like a huge bag of variety chips. So we are still working through that basket. And then my kids really love Pringles. Gracie June really loves Pringles. And so that's another chip option. But we try to rotate it a little bit. And then my kids also really love the trail mixes. So I'm actually going to take a few of these snack products and go ahead and prep some snacks for the next few weeks too. So I've got the sandwich size Ziploc bags here. And a few of them, I'm going to put goldfish, pretzels, and M&Ms. And then in the other one, I'll do popcorn, pretzels, and M&Ms because Kaysen really loves goldfish, Gracie June really loves popcorn, so I'm going to give them a few different options. But this is another thing that I like to prep in advance because my kids can actually pack their snacks the night before school, so they'll go into the pantry and they'll get whatever snack they want and put it in their book bag. If they want a cold snack, then they'll make sure to put it in their lunchbox. But they go ahead and they pack their own snacks, and that's one less thing that we have to worry about in the mornings. And I'm not going to lie, I have been that mom that for most of the school-aged years for my kids, I have packed their lunch boxes if they wanted it or packed their snacks. But this year, I have done so much better about making them responsible for their stuff. And so before bed, that's part of our routine before we go to bed at night, is making sure that their clothes are packed in their book bags for whatever sport they have after school for the next day. Clothes are ready for school. Snacks are packed. Lunch boxes are packed if they want it. And water bottles are filled. So all of those things, they make sure that everything is put in their book bags. So that way we don't even have to touch their book bags in the morning. They just get dressed, brush their teeth, eat their breakfast, and we are out the door. So that has definitely helped a lot. But I love this because I feel like I can see them becoming more responsible, and also they're just helping me out a little bit more, and I'm not doing everything for them. Now, I also want to say, if this is not you and your kids are not packing their own snacks every day or their lunch, you're still doing it for them, then that is okay. You have to do what works best for you and your family. And I will say this too, there probably are going to be days this school year where they're not going to pack their snack and I'm going to throw it in there for them, or they're not going to remember their clothes and I'm going to have to run them up to the school. But we all just have to do what works best for our families. And by me sharing this information with you doesn't mean that you have to go and do this, or that I'm saying you should do this. But I do love sharing what has been working for us in case other people want to try to implement anything that I share. But I just wanted to make that clear because for me, I have been seeing a lot of posts on Facebook and Instagram that are kind of like mom shaming a little bit, or basically telling parents what they should be doing with their children. And especially when it comes to like sports or food, that kind of thing, I just see people sharing stuff all the time and saying, you know, like, you should never do this, or I would never do that, or all parents should be thinking about this. And it drives me nuts because everybody's situations are different and everybody's kids are different. And also, God made you their mother or father for a reason. He wants you to be the parent, and He wants you to make the best decisions that you can for your children and raise them the way that you would like to raise them. And so, I don't know. I see all these things and I'm just like, I never want people to think that I'm telling them that this is the only way to do something, or just because I'm doing it this way with my kids that you should be doing it that way too. I never want you guys to feel like that. So just know, if you come across one of those Facebook posts or Instagram reels or something and it makes you feel a little bit bad or guilty, or you're like, oh, I wish I could do it that way, or but it just wouldn't work for me and my family, or maybe you completely disagree with the way that they're doing something, don't leave a comment. Let them do their thing. That's their parenting style. But don't feel guilty either, because we're all just doing our very best. This journey of parenting, it's a hard one. It's a hard thing. And so we're all just trying to make the best decisions that we can for our families, for our kids, and hopefully bring up kids that are compassionate and kind and loving and hardworking and all the things. But we just have to do what we think is best for our kids in the long run. Also, if you're still here through my rant and my little tangent, then you're my people. Y'all leave me a sunshine emoji if you have made it this far in the video. All right, the pantry is restocked and ready for the next few weeks. All the snacks, all the goodies are in there. And I feel prepared for whatever is to come at us these next few weeks. Now, the very last thing that I'm going to do is restock our Ziploc bags in the drawer, because we were running low. I got them from Walmart, but usually I get them from Sam's. So I'm going to do that, and then that's all of the cleaning and restocking and organizing that I'm going to do for today. But I really hope you enjoyed today's video and getting to hang out with me today. Hopefully you got some things checked off of your to-do list, or maybe you made a list while you were watching. Y'all let me know what you did while you were watching down in the comments. And I hope you guys have an amazing week, and I will see you in next week's video. Bye!